this is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally, what I do is I play a game and I just focus on the game, but as you can see, things are a little bit different. I have things side to side. It doesn't look very awesome because I don't have the full screen filled up because I decided to do something different. Um, I decided to do what's called Stone and Chat, where I just chat about stuff and play Hearthstone. Um, so this is going to be a much different kind of playthrough video than normal. Um, so so first of all, hold on 1 second. So um, this is something that I decided to do after watching a few people do the same kind of stuff over and over again. So, what do I mean by that? What do I mean by over and over again? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Obviously, I'm doing something while I'm doing this. So, anyways, I have no quests right now. I'm kind of addicted to this game. So anyways, you're gonna watch me lose with my decks quite a few times while I talk about stuff. So what prompted this? Well, let me tell you. So, recently, like a few days ago, I saw. Let me get in frame more here. Sorry about that. The reason why I have a headset on is so you can hear this this stuff. Let me turn on this sound. I'm gonna just tweak it, just turn it up just a little bit so you can hear stuff. Not too much though. Okay. So hopefully that doesn't overtake me. No, it doesn't. Okay. So you can barely hear it. Cuz this stream is not really about all the sounds, it's about me talking. So, what am I talking about? Well, a lot of different things. Um, wow, that's kind of distracting. Actually, I'm going to turn this even lower so I can barely hear it. Okay, so recently I've been watching people. I've been watching people talk about different things going on with what's called Channel Awesome. Now, if you don't know what Channel Awesome is, recently they've been going through some shit, and I guess a lot of people are leaving, and there's a few people to blame. You can go and look it up on YouTube. I don't need to name names. But, anyways, I was watching all the people. Damn, I'm hot. Um, but I was watching all the people like who were responding and basically saying how they dedicated a lot of time to this website and then they just kind of got fucked over, and that's not a good thing. So, and I mean, I've been trying to think of a way to, I don't know, come out with some content or something. I don't know. But then I decided, you know what's the point? Like when you see edited content on YouTube, it's always somebody does something flashy or they're like, "Oh," like that, and then something catches your eye or something, like just a puppy appears or some random shit like that. Like I'm juggling a ball in my hand like that. Something to grab your attention. Um, and I mean, yeah, that's cute, but I guess I can't really think of a gimmick for that kind of thing. Um, And some people get away with it really well. They really sell who they are to the person. I feel like I'm just too real for that. So I'm probably going to get my ass kicked here. So guess this and just wait and see what this guy does. Um so so yeah, anyways, you see all these people who dedicate all their time to this website and then they just kind of get fucked over by upper management because they don't care. They give their time slot to one really uh, popular producer and fuck all these other producers and stuff like that. And it's just kind of drama. A lot of it, some of it is whining though. Well, I shouldn't say some. A lot of it is whining. It's like they're like, I dedicated my life to this shit. You know, it's like, I mean, I understand what people go through to do what they need to do to release edited content. And yeah, it's hard work. I give it to them, but I guess I'm a little old school. I'm in my 30s, and I've been watching this stuff since 2009. But before then, I was just watching random stuff on the internet. Like I didn't really care too much about YouTube until like I said, around 2008, 2009, when I started caring about it more. And I I didn't I had no idea so many people were trying to make a living doing this stuff. And yeah, I mean, props to them for going out there and trying to make it. But some people succeed, some people don't. That's just the way it goes. So as for me, I guess, like I said, all I do really that you'll ever see on YouTube is I do streams, and I tried talking a lot. Basically, there are two main reasons why I started doing this. The first reason was because I kept seeing this one, like, I used to watch, well, I still watch him, Angry Joe. I would watch him, and then I would watch him do Twitch streams, and I was like, oh shit, that looks awesome. I want to try that. Actually, a lot of people who were watching him at the time were trying their own. So I'm like, oh man, I can do that too. So, oh, good, I made him quit. Awesome. So, so I tried to do, so I wanted to do the same thing as him. The only problem is to do that, you need some expensive equipment. You can get away with some minimal equipment, but the most expensive thing you need is, let me show you. So let me unhook this. This is what you need. This is the main tool you need if you want to stream. You need a game capture card. Now this little box here is from Elgato. It's a really good one. I recommend. I'm not funded by Elgato, by the way. But that box costs $150. So it's pretty expensive for something that I do for fun. So and I had one before that. That one was shit. That one was also like $120. So I mean, I put a lot of money into this already, just for doing for fun. I mean, not even selling my content or anything. Um, because I was like, if I get enough people watching, I'll start to monetize and all that stuff that everybody else does. But I just decided, what's the point? I just want to do this for fun. Um, and plus, I don't get a lot of people watching me, so. Anyways, yeah, so going back into streaming, basically what you need a webcam, which you can buy a webcam for pretty cheap. Oh yeah, there's actually three reasons. Okay, so I said there were two, but there's actually three reasons. The second reason was because I just bought a PS4. It was super easy to share content. You didn't need that, what I just showed you, the game capture card. You could just use your PlayStation 4 to stream, and it worked really good, but the sound was very, very shitty. Um, let's see, what should I do here? I don't know what to do. I guess I'll do this. That'll intimidate him a bit, but he'll probably kill it. So, um, yeah. So that's what I did. I streamed on my PS4. Um, and then I eventually bought a camera for it. The camera was like $50, which was pretty expensive. This camera I'm using now is actually was only like $15, which is way cheaper. Um, but because it's PlayStation, they charge a lot more. So shit, what should I do? Well, I got no choice. I'm just gonna. I'm getting fucked over here, so I'm just gonna concede. I'm gonna try a different deck. Anyways, what I'm talking about is that I want to I wanted to stream, and that was the I shouldn't say it's the cheapest way. At the time, the PlayStation 4 was like $400, so it was a lot of money. But I really wanted to buy it, so that's the big thing. I really wanted to get one to play games, and I started playing with Assassin's Creed 4, and I was like, oh, this is cool. This is awesome. So I did that for a while until I realized that the sound like me talking into it was really shitty, so I got a headset. I bought a PlayStation headset, like a wireless one. That worked for a while, and then I stopped doing that. I realized I needed to move to something that was more professional, which is a game capture card. So that's what I did. I saved up while I was going to. So at this time, while I'm doing all this, I'm going to school. Um, and I'm doing this in my spare time. Whenever I'm playing a game, I'm also streaming because I wanted to just get used to it. But anyways, yeah. So I saved up some money. I bought a streaming device, and I started streaming using that. At first, I didn't have a camera, and then I just decided to buy a cheapo camera. This one here, like for $15. Um, and yeah, so that's how that worked out. And I started streaming, and it was fun. Like I started getting into the habit of it. Now we're gonna get into my third reason here. The third reason why I started streaming was because I was really fucking shy. Like really shy. I'm still shy, but I started doing I started doing streaming because I wanted to express myself, like literally express myself, not just by playing games, but also by talking. And most of the time, nobody was watching me. Nobody watches me now, really. A few people, but not too many. So, anyways, so so that's another thing. I just wanted to like open up more and talk more. Even if no one's there, nobody's watching, I started to get into the habit of talking because talking is very important for if you're going to do streaming. Also, if you're going to do edited content, which is how a lot of people on YouTube make a lot of money. They do edited content. Um, so so getting back to YouTube then, um, that's the way most people make money on YouTube. They make edited content, videos that they have things pop up like fucking stapler, a puppy, vitamins, I don't know, whatever. They have, shit cut up. They do, cuts. They have like animations. They do all the kind of stuff that you would see on TV, the generation before YouTube came out. So yeah, and anyone can do it. Literally anyone. In fact, people younger than me can make edited content better than me. Definitely for sure. And this all happened within a within, I don't know, like a decade or so. Also, so streaming though, streaming was a little bit newer. Streaming became very popular, I think, in 2012 or 2013 is when it really started picking up and becoming popular. I tried to do it when I lived in Korea, but I couldn't. I didn't realize that I needed a capture card, and I couldn't figure out how it worked. I was like, whatever. Maybe I'll try it again someday. So, but yeah, so getting back to YouTube, that's how people make money. They do edited content. And why have I not done edited content? Well, I have done a few things, but I don't really promote them because there was just shit that I was doing when I was bored. So, and some of it's really fun. Um, to make something edited that's really, really good takes a long, long time to do. Now, there are people that are churning out video after video after video every day, probably two or three a day. Um, and shit, what should I do? Okay. Yeah, they're churning. I mean, they're churning out a lot of videos every single day. I'm going to do this. Oh shit. And they're working really hard to release this content. Ah, I love that noise. Anyways, they're working really hard to put out content on YouTube. And so it becomes like a job, and then for a lot of people, it is a job. So at first, I thought it was joking how people would talk about it like this is their life's work and stuff like that. Like, no, come on, you're just doing it for a hobby. Well, I mean, that's kind of how it starts. You do it as a hobby, and then you get enough viewers, and then you're like, oh shit, I can really make money off this. So, some people look at it as a business. I don't like. I really don't like the way people look at it as a business. Um, but I mean, that's what it is. So, yeah. Um, I mean, they talk about how you can attract viewers, how you can monetize, how you can do all these things. Everything's about the numbers and all this bullshit. And the more I hear stuff like that, the more I don't care about monetizing. The only way I would ever monetize is if I naturally got like 100 to 200 viewers every single stream, which is kind of hard um, if you don't have any way to get people interested. Many times people become famous by accident, and that's for anything, even acting. Like, so I mean, yeah, it's a crapshoot basically. Like you can try your hardest and you'll never make it just because no one saw what you did. So, and you might try everything you can, but no one still saw what you did. It's because there's so many people out there trying to do the same thing. And I never really got into that mentality, and I don't know if I ever will. So, but anyways, how long have I? Ooh, almost 20 minutes I've been talking. Nice. So, I don't even have water or anything here. um, so yeah, I mean, that's what YouTube is. People get really into it. They really like it a lot. Oh shit, what's this? Okay, awesome, awesome. Shit. What should I do? Um, hmm. I'm just gonna wait and see what he does. Okay, so, anyways, yeah, that's what YouTube is. People make money off it. Um, that's fine. If you want to make money off it, that's fine. I mean, a lot of people make serious money off it nowadays. Now, one thing that's interesting though is before YouTube, people were posting their videos on their own websites. and websites were even hosting producers, like what, which goes back to that first story I told you about with that one website that a lot of people basically worked for. The way it worked is though they were like producers were hosted by this website, and if they showed their content on there, they had more of a chance of getting more views, like more people looking at it. Now, this was before YouTube became very popular because there was a period of time when YouTube was very strict, and that changed in about 2010. Around that time, Jesus Christ, I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, but I have attack. Well, I might as well do that so I can survive a little bit longer. Let's do that. Wow, I'm sucking up really hard. I might as well start attacking this guy here. Shit. Let's just do that. What else? What else? You know what? I'm gonna do this just for the fucking hell of it. So, okay. So, anyways, so that's what happens. People, they, that's what they did. They signed up for websites, and the websites would show their content that they made. And then they would get a lot of views and get a lot of attention. Now, the people actually, for this particular website, I don't know about other websites, but this particular website did not pay, well, they, I don't know if they paid him a salary or what, but they did not get paid directly from their video content. They got paid from the website. At least that's how I think it worked. I don't know. It might not have worked that way. Wow, this guy's kicking my ass. I don't know. I might have to quit because he's just rubbing my face in it. So let's see. Let's play this. Okay. All right. So, anyways, yeah. So like I said, there was a period of time. So YouTube started in 2007 until about 2010 when they changed their rules and people started coming back. During that period from of 3 years, this a lot of people posted their stuff on different websites similar to YouTube because YouTube wasn't the top dog yet. They were pretty hardcore though at that time. They were pretty high up there. But there were other webs. There were other I don't know what you call them. I guess content content pushers. I don't know what you call it. But anyways, yeah, there was a site called Blip.com, and they also did the same things. They had less rigid rules than YouTube, so a lot of people posted on there. Then Blip went under because YouTube became like the top dog for showing your content off. And they changed their rules, so a lot of people started putting stuff on there, and that was back in 2010. So now it's 2018, so it's been 8 years where this stuff has been going on. Shit, I'm gonna have to do this. You know what? I really shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, but that's okay. Um. Oh shit! There's my cauldron. I should have played that. Okay. So yeah. Um. So that's what happened with YouTube. People started coming back now in 2010 when people started coming back to YouTube. That's when people started looking at this more like a business. Like, I can make edited content, I can push it out on the internet so people can see it, I can make lots of money. And that mentality really hit hard once YouTube came back up. Like, before, people were looking at it that way, but not so much. Like one of the first famous people on YouTube that I remember was the Angry Video Game Nerd. Um, and his stuff is really good. He's actually a filmmaker, and he spends a lot of time and effort making his stuff. So good on him. Um, this is gonna hurt, but I got to do it. I got to do it. Okay, watch this. All right, so that helps a lot. So then, ooh, we can do that. Nice. Nice. So I might get the upper hand here. Probably not because I only have 6 health. So, okay. So, anyways, yeah. So, Angry Video Game Nerd, he came out in 2007 with his videos, and they were extremely popular. I mean, and he wasn't doing it for money. He was just doing it for fun. He decided to post it on YouTube and see what happens, and he became super famous because at the time, there was probably other people doing it, but he was more famous. So yeah, he became famous because of that. Now he is not that high, he does not have that many subscribers. The top sorry. The top subscriber right now, his name is PewDiePie, and he has over 60 million subscribers because people like dumb shit. And to be fair, I did watch his stuff sometimes. I mean, yeah, it's okay, but it I you can't. I mean, with PewDiePie, it's hard to stay interested in his stuff because he does the same shtick over and over again, and he tries to find different excuses for doing the same shtick over and over again. Now, don't get me wrong; I think he's an awesome guy. He's just not for me on a long-term scale. Anyways, so yeah, a lot of people treat this as a business um, because it is a business now. So I just think that dynamic is interesting because when I first heard about YouTube, I was like, oh, it's cool. People are making videos, they're doing it for fun. But no, some people are seriously trying to make money off it. Um, and now everyone wants to make money off of their videos. I'm not trying to pander or anything like that, I guess. I I'm just trying something different, just for the hell of it. Just because most of the time when I play a game, I'm pretty silent. I do try and talk a little bit, but eh, just whatever. So, um, I don't know. Wow, I can't believe I'm still sticking with it. Um, okay, let's see what we get here. Ooh, Night Juggler, nice. Damn it! I wanted to play this guy, but I can't now. I have too many characters. To battle, to battle, to battle. So I might actually win this. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Um, I am at 6 life. I need to pull something out of my ass if I want to win this. So, anyways, so yeah, that's YouTube. And that's, so you see, for the title of this, it says Stone in Chat Volume 1. Um, because I may do this again. I may just, play Hearthstone and chat about stuff. Oh, jeez, we're in the same situation we were before. God damn it. This sucks. This could suck because now I need to. Oh my God, he has another one of those. Fucking asshole. He's like, yeah, look what I did. I'm top dog. Well, fuck you, asshole. Okay, so, oh, that'll help a little bit. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I might as well do this. What can I do? Oh, I know what I can do. I can do this because I have this guy. Yeah, he killed him. Nice. So I could just do this over and over again. So that's fine. That's totally fine. Because I am not giving up these two guys. No way. Because I got only 6 life. Okay, so anyways, back to what I was talking about. If I can remember, YouTube, yeah, it's a dynamic. It's pretty interesting. Um, so that's, that's something, I guess. A lot of people make money off it, and that's fine. So, so yeah, Jesus Christ, there's no way I'm gonna win. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so for most of this stream, I think I've won one match and lost a few of them. So, okay. So let's try a different deck. Let's try my hunter deck. Um, so yeah. So like I said, this is volume one. I'm just chatting about random shit. Um, just stuff that comes to mind, like that whole controversy um, with that website. I'm not gonna name names. I guess I will, so you know what I'm talking about. Channel Awesome. You can like, or that guy with the glasses. There's shit going on with them. You can look it up on YouTube. I don't want to get into it because a lot of other people are doing that. And then there's what's really funny is there are people who are like, well, I'm not going to make a video about like how what's going down because so many other people are making videos about this stuff. But then they proceed to make a video. It's like fucking hypocrite. But internet the internet doesn't work that way. They don't notice stuff like that. Most of the time they don't care about anything. So yeah, so yeah. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the stream for now because I ran out of stuff to talk about. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream.